So, hey learners, welcome to all. Today we will discuss 35 important MCQs on indifference curve जो आपके एग्ज़ाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है. So let's start. The first one is in an indifference curve budget line diagram at the consumer equilibrium the slope of budget line is less than the slope of indifference curve, is greater than the slope of indifference curve, C equals to the slope of indifference curve, D any of these. So right answer is C equals to the slope of indifference curve. Next one, shifting in the budget line is assigned to a change in the price of a good on y-axis, a change in the price of a good on x-axis, a change in the income of the consumer, D either A, B or C. The diagram shows the budget line. जब भी बजट लाइन अपवर्ड शिफ्ट होगी इट शो करेगी कि कंज्यूमर की इनकम इंक्रीज़ हो रही है, और जब भी ये लेफ्टवर्ड शिफ्ट होती है तो ये शो करती है कि कंज्यूमर की इनकम डिक्रीज़ हो रही है. सो वी से दैट द बजट लाइन शो द चेंज इन द इनकम ऑफ द कंज्यूमर. सो द राइट आंसर इज सी. A set of indifference curve draw in a graph is called A. budget line, B. indifference curve, C. indifference map, D. all of the above. So the right answer is C. indifference map. The indifference curve first invented by A. Edgeworth, B. Adam Smith, C. Paul Samuelson, D. none of the above. So as we all know that ये एडवर्ड थे जिन्होंने फर्स्ट टाइम इंडिफरेंस कर्व को यूज़ किया था, मतलब इन्वेंट किया था. ए इज़ द आंसर. Hicks and Allen believes that utility A can be uniform in ordinal numbers, can be uniform in cardinal numbers, can't be uniform, D can't be expressed. हिक्स एंड एलन ही बिलीव करते थे कि यूटिलिटी को ऑर्डिनल नंबर्स में या रैंक के थ्रू ही मेज़र किया जा सकता है. कमेंट बॉक्स में बताइए कि कार्डिनल यूटिलिटी का कॉन्सेप्ट किसने दिया था. सो द आंसर इज ए. हिक्स एंड एलन बिलीव दैट यूटिलिटी कैन बी यूनिफॉर्म इन द ऑर्डिनल नंबर्स. टोटल यूटिलिटी डिपेंड्स अपॉन ए. अ नंबर ऑफ यूनिट ऑफ द कमोडिटी कंज्यूम, बी. मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी, सी. a additional unit of commodity consumed, D. all of these. So the right answer is A. Total utility depends upon a number of units of the commodity consumed. Indifference curve is based on which approach? A. cardinal approach, B. ordinal approach, C. both A and B, D. none of these. Right answer is ordinal approach, B. Indifference curve is based on ordinal approach. Which of the following is called Gaussian's first law? A. law of substitutions, B. law of equimarginal utility, C. law of diminishing marginal utility, D. none of these. So the right answer is law of diminishing marginal utility. So आप लोग कमेंट बॉक्स में बताना कि गॉसियंस का सेकेंड लॉ क्या था. नेक्स्ट वन, an indifference curve slope down towards right since more of the one commodity and less of the another result in a decreasing expenditure, B. same satisfaction, C. maximum satisfaction, D. greater satisfaction. इंडिफरेंस कर्व शो करता है कि कंज्यूमर वन कमोडिटी को छोड़कर अगर दूसरी कमोडिटी का ज़्यादा कंज्यूम करता है तो वो उसको सेम लेवल ऑफ सेटिस्फेक्शन ही देती है. So the right answer is B. Next, cardinal utility analysis to consumer equilibrium was developed by A. Marshall, B. Hicks, C. Smith, D. Paul Samuelson. कार्डिनल यूटिलिटी का कॉन्सेप्ट दिया था मार्शल ने. सो द राइट आंसर इज ए. नेक्स्ट, इन द इंडिफरेंस मैप हायर इंडिफरेंस इंडिकेट lower level of satisfaction, higher level of satisfaction, same level of satisfaction, either higher और same level of satisfaction. जैसे हमें पता ही है कि हायर इंडिफरेंस कर्व हमें हायर लेवल ऑफ सेटिस्फेक्शन देता है. सो द राइट आंसर इज बी. An indifference curve is related to consumers' income, prices of goods X and Y, total utility from goods X and Y, choice and preference of the consumer. So indifference curve is related to choice and preference of the consumer. In case of two perfect substitutes, the indifference curve will be A straight line, B L shaped, C U shaped, D C shaped. When the goods are perfectly substitutes, the indifference curve will be a straight line. In case of a convex indifference curve, marginal rate of substitutions is increasing, marginal rate of substitution is constant, marginal rate of substitution is diminishing, marginal rate of substitution is negligible. इंडिफरेंस कर्व कन्वेक्स तभी होता है जब लॉ ऑफ डिमिनिशिंग मार्जिनल रेट ऑफ सब्सटीट्यूशन ऑपरेट होता है. सो द राइट आंसर इज मार्जिनल रेट ऑफ सब्सटीट्यूशन इज डिमिनिशिंग. नेक्स्ट, व्हेन marginal utility diminished, total utility diminished, increased, maximum 0. So the right answer is increasing. When marginal utility is diminished, total utility is increasing. Next one, marginal rate of substitutions is determined by satisfaction level of the consumer, preference of the consumer, income of the consumer, taste of the consumer. So the right answer is preference of the consumer. Next, as per indifference curve analysis, consumer equilibrium is attained when slope of indifference curve is constant, slope of both indifference curve and income price line are equals, slopes of both indifference curve and income price line are opposite, both income price line and indifference curves are parallel. Answer is B. Slope of both indifference curve and income price line are equals. Margin rate of substitution is equals to price of X upon price of Y. Next one, why is the indifference curve convex to the reason? Due to continuous declining of marginal rate of substitutions, due to law of diminishing marginal utility, due to monotonic preference, both A and B. So the right answer is A, due to continuous declining of marginal rate of substitutions. In case of a single commodity, consumer is in equilibrium when? The right answer is A, marginal utility of X is equals to price of X. बाकी ऑप्शंस में टू कमोडिटीज़ का जिक्र हुआ है, इसलिए A is the one answer. Indifference curve can't intersect because of the assumption that, जैसे हम जानते हैं कि इंडिफरेंस कर्व एक दूसरे को इंटरसेक्ट नहीं करती, उसका रीज़न क्या है? ए प्रेफरेंस आर कंप्लीट, बी प्रेफरेंस आर ट्रांसिटिव, सी प्रेफरेंस आर इनकम्प्लीट, डी ऑल ऑफ दिस. राइट आंसर इज सी, बी, प्रेफरेंस आर ट्रांसिटिव. अगर कंज्यूमर ए बंडल की जगह बी बंडल को प्रेफर कर रहा है और बी की जगह सी बंडल को प्रेफर कर रहा है, तो ये भी पॉसिबल है कि कंज्यूमर ए की जगह सी को प्रेफर करेगा. अकॉर्डिंग टू द हिग्स सब्स्टिट्यूशन इफेक्ट, द मूवमेंट टू द हायर इंडिफरेंस कर्व, द मूवमेंट टू द लोअर इंडिफरेंस कर्व, द मूवमेंट अलोंग द इंडिफरेंस कर्व, द मूवमेंट टू अ डिक्रीज कंजप्शन. जैसे हमें पता है कि हिग्स ने कहा था कि कंज्यूमर सेम इंडिफरेंस कर्व पे रहता है, ना हायर पे जाता है ना लोअर पे. सो आंसर इज सी, द मूवमेंट अलोंग द इंडिफरेंस कर्व. द वैल्यू एंड कैपिटल एसोसिएट विद विच इकोनॉमिस्ट? ए अल्फ्रेड मार्शल, बी डेविड रिकार्डो, सी पिगू, डी जे आर हिग्स. सो द राइट आंसर इज डी, जे आर हिग्स. Next one, the magnitude of slope of an indifference curve is the marginal rate of substitutions, rate of increasing opportunity cost, marginal rate of utility of income, marginal utility of substitutions. The right answer is A, marginal rate of substitution. An indifference curve represent A, 4 commodities, less than 2 commodities, only 2 commodities, only 1 commodity. So the right answer is C, only 2 commodities. Strong ordering means absence of indifference, presence of indifference, no difference between different combinations, none of these. Right answer is absence of indifference. Next, very easy. Indifferent curve is always concave to the origin, convex to the origin, L-shaped, a straight line. So the right answer is convex to the origin. Next, the slope of indifference curve is equals to 1. B. Marginal rate of substitutions. C. Marginal utility. D. None of these. So marginal rate of substitution is the right answer. Indifference curve की स्लोप मार्जिनल रेट ऑफ सब्स्टिट्यूशन के इक्वल्स होती है. नेक्स्ट, एंड इंडिफरेंस कर्व शो. इंडिफरेंस कर्व क्या शो करती है? ए अफोर्डेबल कम्बिनेशन ऑफ गुड्स, द रिलेटिव प्राइस ऑफ वन गुड रिलेटिव टू अनदर, consumption possibilities that a consumer face as a different prices and income, different combination of a good amongst which the consumer is indifferent. The right answer is D. A indifference curve shows different combination of a goods among which the consumer is indifferent. हमें different combinations show करती है indifference curve. Next, which of the following is not the property of indifference curve? A. Higher the indifference, higher the level of satisfaction. Right. Indifference curve is downward sloping. ये भी सही है. Two indifference curve can't intersect each other. ये भी सही है. Indifference curve is concave to a region. ये गलत है. Indifference curve is convex to the region होता है, concave नहीं. So D is the right answer. Ordinal utility analysis is otherwise known as Gaussian's second law, cardinal approach, rational approach, indifference curve analysis. So D is the right answer. Ordinal utility analysis is otherwise known as indifference curve analysis. Next, marginal rate of substitution is the slope of, हमें पता ही है किसकी स्लोप होती है? indifference curve की. Next, when marginal rate of substitution is increasing, the slope of indifference curve will be, हमें पता है जब ये decreasing होता है तो indifference curve की slope convex to the origin होती है, और जब ये increasing बोल रहे हैं अब हमें ये, तो indifference curve की slope concave to the origin हो. So the right answer is A, concave to the origin. Next, two indifference curve can't cut each other because they representing those combination of two goods that give the same satisfaction. They slope downwards. Each indifference curve representing a different level of satisfaction. They are convex to the origin. So the right answer is C. Each indifference curve representing a different level of satisfaction if they cut each other. The last one, if there are 4 points in the indifference curve graph, then they all are satisfying the consumer in an increasing order, in an decreasing order, equally or randomly. So the right answer is C. If there are 4 points in the indifference curve, they all are satisfying the consumer equally. So I hope you like the video, understand all the MCQs. So please subscribe my channel, share with your friends, and thanks for being a part of learning. Thank you very much.